Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be talking about sale in INJEX.5, right? So become an early contributor in INJEX Finance and join the INJEX Finance DEX, right? So a revolution with with our INJEX token pre-sale, right? So as you can see here, they have about 50.62% growth, right? So their raise is in progress, and this is the amount that they've raised in total so far. So $571,000 so far, and the community round ends on the 31st of August. So you still have time, but you need to be quick, right? And as you can see here, the private sale has been sold out already, and they have a private sale community round running right now, and every time that they jump to a different sale round, right, the amount increases. So the earlier the better. And there's a 10% unlocked at TGE. So they have remaining 16 months of vesting schedules too as well. So you can join the pre-sale simply right here, and then you can go ahead and then you can connect your wallet and do that, right? Now, so when we look at the utility, right? So it's a DEX aggregator and a DeFi protocol for ninjas, right? So it's a premier swap infrastructure and DEX aggregator that works by connecting various exchanges across injective blockchain pooling liquidity and the best possible price and conditions, right? So if you guys aren't familiar with injective, we can just go ahead and actually just take a look so you guys can see injective. And Mark Cuban actually invested in this protocol too as well. So I think it has definitely a lot of room to run. I think it's done about 100x, if I'm not mistaken, since last year. Maybe more, maybe less. Way less. Actually, let me look at all. I think it was, yeah, it was about, I think it almost got up to about 40, 50x, something like that, right? At the peak. Yeah, something like that. And so it's pulled back a lot here now, and the market cap is around 2 billion, and I think it has a lot more room to run. I think a lot of that liquidity will trickle down into the ecosystem, right? So it's definitely a really interesting protocol to look at, specifically a DEX aggregator, because there are DEXs on Injective or tied to Injective already. And so this would basically be able to get you the best suitable pricing for whatever you want to swap on the Injective ecosystem, right? And here you can launch the app, and we'll take a look at the white paper in a little bit. I just want to zoom through these partnerships real quick so you guys can take a look at some of these. Transact is huge. They were actually used for the back end for a lot of DeFi protocols to be able to buy crypto with your credit card, right? And then you have BSC Scan, which is Explorer, so that you can track all your blockchain transactions, right? Then you have Cointelegraph, which is one of the top media outlets in crypto, and Leap Wallet, right, which is tied to the Cosmos ecosystem, right, and also Kepler too as well. So yeah, they have some really interesting names. DeFi Llamas here, which is a product for all the analytics and statistics on DeFi, right? And when you go here, you can see the token distribution. So they have 15% to the team and advisors, which isn't a bad. And then they also going to have 10% of staking rewards, right? And 15% floating liquidity too as well. And then obviously you have your seed round, private rounds, and etc. Right? And another thing too that you can look at is the roadmap, right? So as you can see on the roadmap, these is everything that they plan to have done in Q1, Q2, 2024. And this is more what we need to be looking at right now because we are in Q3. And we can see the DEX partnerships with the Injective ecosystem, right? So they can aggregate the pricing, right? And get the best suitable price for you when you're doing swaps. And then they want to also have smart contract audits too as well, limit orders, and API SDK integrations too as well, and DAO governance. So yeah, definitely want to be paying attention to, and you become an early contributor too as well. So you can check this out. Check them out on Telegram. They're also on Twitter too as well. So if we just go on to Twitter, maybe we can see how they are doing. So as you see here, they have about almost 30,000 followers, right? And yeah, as you scroll, you can see they're pretty active. So they just did a partnership right now with Hydro, so something definitely to look into too as well. And yeah, so when you go back up and scroll, you can also see that they do have a referral program too as well. So you can check this out. So you can invite friends and earn more in injective or in INGX, right, for your loyalty, right? So yeah, so basically you just simply connect wallet to display the link, right? And then you send that link out to your friends, and then your friends can then get in, and yeah, you get you secure a lifetime 50% share of all the INJX tokens, right? For being able to be part of this referral programs, which I find interesting. And they also have a white paper too as well, which again breaks down. We won't get so much into this, but it breaks down kind of like the swaps and again the tokenomics and the API widgets and so on. So we won't get too much into that, how that works, right? Again, like it does address some of the dexes I already spoke about. I already knew about Astroport, and then there's Dojo, White Whale, Helix, right? And the entire point again is to aggregate those prices and get the best suitable price or lowest possible price for you during the duration of that swap, right? So to optimize your swapping, right? And yeah, so you can also contact them too as well. And it looks like it's by email, so very very interesting. And yeah, so that's basically how it works. And yeah, as you see here, again, you can keep track of all your referral rewards by connecting your wallet too as well here. And yeah, that's pretty much everything you need to know. So I hope you guys enjoy this one. Stay tuned for next one, and we will leave links down below for this. And peace.